wanted friends before, but there's a limit to what I can do or think of by myself. I'll try to rely on other people a little more. So we failed the job that Seirun official gave us.
It was Kodama's fault. We couldn't help it. I never thought failing a mission would relieve me so much.
Hyvää huomenta päivää ihmiset, mites menee? Serfix täällä ja pelataan. Väärä nappi tosta. Noin, nyt toi. Saake, melkein näette mut isona kuvan. Ja niin koto näyttekin. Joo. Eli, joo. Tässä pitää vähän hoilla ihmissuhteita näköjään tässä pelissä. Eikö ne nyt juttelemaan jonnekin? Mene. Voi hyvän aika. Olet blokannut Juita. Hehehe.
There. This doesn't solve everything, but at least he won't ask me about it. He's someone I may have to kill eventually. Or else I might lose my nerve when the time comes. He's kind of strange. It's not like I found him especially interesting, so why couldn't I just ignore him? Oh well, he can't contact me anymore. For now, I just need to focus on Naomi.
Naomi. No sehän oli hyvä bondaussetti. Kestänyt kauan. Sitten Gemman kanssa juttelemaan.
Kasane?
Gamma, did you read my message? It seems like you still feel It isn't your fault she turned into another.
You came all this way?
Well, you felt guilty enough to come.
You're right. It's... Still, I can't forget what happened to her.
I don't think it's sad, just surprising. I thought your experience would.
That's what I thought. You don't have... Our role as members of the OSF is to bottle up our feelings no matter what happens. And fight until the last other is killed.
But you haven't been able to control your emotions. Do you have any idea why?
I must be at my limit. I've lost too many friends. While everyone else lost their lives, I'm left standing here. My retirement drawing closer.
You make it sound like it's bad that you're alive.
I feel guilty. The young people with promising future. That's why I was so committed to protect.
I know that you wanted to. However, there's no point in regretting the past that way. You're better off focusing on what needs to be done right here and now.
I know that.
Gamma, behind you!
Wow.
Good
Bonk.
reaction.
The enemy was just weak. I can still fight for now.
What do you mean for now?
I'm old. I'll have to retire soon. When I retire, they'll stop administering the anti-aging drug. My body will begin to grow old and my power will gradually diminish. As someone who's had to rely on my power for decades to survive in battle, I'm a little worried about its strength diminishing.
I do remember reading something about that.
It might be the distant future for you, and it's just around the corner for me. Many retired soldiers have a hard time adjusting to civilian life after being in the OSF for so long. There are those who have nowhere else to go after society throws them out. No family or friends to rely on.
Are you saying you'll be one of them?
Yeah, I spent most of my life in the OSF. I can't do much other than fight. How is someone like that supposed to live outside the military? I'm ashamed to say that I'm afraid of that day coming. If I have to live on carrying these feelings for my fallen comrades, then I think I'd rather die in battle. I'm sorry. That was a...
I don't understand. If you're serious about wanting to die, you say that you're the only one left alive, but it's not like you've survived this long on your own. Even my sister was worried about your health. And you just roll over and die? That's so selfish.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I'm leaving. Goodbye. What is he thinking? Naomi was so concerned about him. It's not like I haven't thought about giving up my own life if it could help save her. But that would only make her sad. I thought he would have figured that out.
Niin surullista elämää. Se on surullista. Lataahan nyt. Päästään tulee lisää muita ihmistä, jotka oppitaan tuntemaan heidät. Pam. Sitten. Näillä pitää puhua. Onko tälläkin jotain? Ei. Mites tällä? En rupes tsekkaa. No niin, kaikilla on jotain. Melkein kaikilla. Bondaillaan.
Kasane, you've come to see me. Let me guess. You've finally fallen for this sly fox's charms.
Disturbing things do tend to stand out.
Ouch. I demand an apology and compensation. Therefore, I'd like you to come to
Kikuchiba? What do we...
I mean, if I suggest we go to Musubi's for it,
It doesn't matter where we do it. I hate meaningless conversations.
just think about it. If there are others, we can fight. It wouldn't be meaningless if we were also... If you don't want to talk, you can just...
I can't imagine I can improve my skills training with you.
Seriously? Come on, just...
Why does he want me to go with him? As irritating as... Okay.
That's the spirit. Don't let my graceful knife skills make you fall in love.
Since I'm absolutely not interested, could you fight invisible the entire...
Tuli hyvä. Tuli hyvä comeback. Pa-pa-da-pa-pa. Da-da-da. Arararararara. No. Menepä nyt sinne.
There's no sign of any other.
What, really? They're usually everywhere.
This is no different than talking at the height.
Wait. We'd be wasting a trip if we just turned around.
Fine.
Atta girl. Don't worry, I won't bore you. There's also something
What?
It's a surprise for later. Well, our plans may have gone awry, but at least we can have some fun without getting interrupted.
Our goal was combat training. Having them around was the whole point.
Even you must have realized that the combat training was nothing. Oh, this really brings back memories. This area used to be a shopping district. I always came here.
Now it's nothing but a bunch of sad rubble. Gives me a strange feeling.
I mean, I guess to someone young who wasn't around back then, this would look like nothing but a pile of rubble. It's almost like the entire city has been left to haunt this area. I know it sounds absurd.
He's doing it again. He's lost his levity. I wasn't.
Oh, there it is.
An arcade game?
Not just any arcade game. You operate a... This used to be real popular back in the day, especially...
It's plugged in, but it's not responding.
Wait. No, it's just locked. All right, time to use...
That sounds illegal. This place may be in ruins, but are we...
Don't worry about it. It's been left like this forever, so nobody's going to get mad. Oh, nice, it worked. Ha, look at that. Now tell me which one you want. I'll grab it.
Okay.
Only plushies. I don't really want any of them, but if I had to choose one, then...
Okay, say no more. Consider it yours. I used to play these games all the time back... Start it up.
He dropped it.
Ja kuinka kauan siinä meni?
One more time. This time...
He hasn't even gotten a single one yet. At the rate this is going, I'll never be able to ask him about it. Can I get a turn?
Okay, but this is more difficult than I thought it'd be. You know, I bet the store manager put the prize in a position...
Are you alright?
No niin, minä arvasin, että se käyttää kineettistä voimaa.
Hey, you're cheating! All my hard work vanished like tears.
You brute forced a locked machine with a hacking tool. So who's the real...
Well, I suppose you're right. Okay then. I know this just started to feel like it...
Okei, mä ajattelen, että tossa olisi jotain tähdellisempää tullut. Mutta ei sentäs.
Oh, were you two together?
Oh boy. Looks like we're caught. Well, cat's out of the bag. I guess there's no sense in hiding our...
Secret?
He thinks we were on a date, which I in no way wanted any part of. If it were a date, well...
Kasane? Why would you say that in front of me? What part of...
Naomi told me dates were supposed to be fun.
Oh, that's too...
Well, you're a little too young to go on a real date anyways. And in fact, I'm old enough to have a kid your age. Now that I think about it, the major here would be...
Then why don't you treat it like an outing with your daughter?
What's the
Mitä?
fun in that?
Mitä?
It's not like I actually want to go on a date with him. I can't imagine it'd be more fun than this last...
Whoa now, that sounds like a challenge to me.
Glad you two are getting...
No niin, se oli vasta ensimmäinen. Vielä on nyt kaksi.
Boy, you really are.
I'm
Yes,
detecting some
ränkki kuitenkin
I was
nousi. Tää
being
on hyvä.
You really are.
Eikö se neloses? Joo, Assault Vision tulee nelosessa. Neloseen me pitää saada.
I think you'll find that I can warm.
Neloseen sitten on hyvä.
Your frosty heart.
There's no need for that. At least I know now that you're actually considerate.
Bond-episodi. Ja sitten tän jälkeen on vielä se yksi tyyppi.
Arashi, why are you sleeping here? Didn't you say you were going to
Arashi is currently in maintenance. Please.
skipping out on work? Arashi,
Shut up. People need to get plenty of rest.
plenty of rest.
No wonder I'm so hungry.
Wow, so you can't even be bothered feeling hungry? Well, I was going out to eat. If you're hungry, then how?
Eat out? Listen, rookie, the city is full of. You could find yourself surrounded by civilians or hounded by the crow.
Fans in the press. Must be tough being famous. Basically,
It's a pain.
I thought so.
We don't need to go out. We have our rations. It gives us the minimum essential nutrients we need.
You care about efficiency.
Of course. And these rations can be eaten right away.
It seems like you're absolutely against going outdoors.
Voi.
Ah, this soda hits the spot. There is no better beverage in the world.
Glad to hear it. By the way, do these rations taste a little too salty?
You think so?
I'd understand if it were heavily seasoned, but I'm just getting a strong taste.
That's a great
That's surprising. I thought you were more like me and didn't really care about taste.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I used to care. I bet it's because of Naomi's cooking. My taste probably changed without me noticing.
She likes to cook too. Handmade hair clip, homemade cooking. She sounds like quite the homemade.
She liked doing it since we were little. And
I see. That's why these rations are not.
it's not that I don't like them. It could just be that my palate is more refined now than it was before.
Good grief, are you really bragging to me about your. How are you two so close when you're not even related by blood?
Because my sister was so kind. There's no way I would have survived,
Did something happen with.
I guess. Don't get me wrong. I'm very not Naomi, though. And that's why I wanted to do everything.
Kyllä.
I don't know Naomi that well. We only got to fight together a short. And this might come off as rude, but that hair clip and. I just don't understand their worth. However, hearing you tell me about them has helped me to get to. You really found yourself a good.
Yes, I did.
Kyllä. Bondailtiin.
Thank you for the food.
Okay, we've gone through the chore of eating. Time to
Seems like you're ready.
Before I forget, you can pay me back for the rations by helping me out with a little job later.
What?
Oh, just hearing you talk about Naomi, I sense that you're someone who has a strong. When someone protects you, you protect them back. In other words, since I treated you to him, or else it can sit right with you. I'll let you know what you have to do later. Now, I've got to go.
Oh, that's so unfair. Arashi!
Because
This must be what she had in mind the whole time when she said she really got me. Nobody is better at slack.
Kukaan muu ei släkkäile paremmin
You
kuin
have some
hän.
potential, 'cause
No niin, tääkin nousee hyvä.
What didn't you do?
I never get bored.
Joo. Hetki
I'm
pitää
watching you.
katsoa yksi juttu. Missä se on? Tossa. Niin, ne on 59.
I'm developing a greater personal interest in you. I don't know what made you think that, but it's deepening our
Sitten Bondi-episodi tällekin ja sitten se on viimeinen näistä. Mitä se tekee?
Shiden? What are you doing?
Kasane.
If you're trying to hide it, why don't you go somewhere people can't see? It's hard to ignore what you're doing.
What? How long have...
A while. What's the
Okei,
point
meitsi
of
hakee
this?
nopea kahvi.
I don't need to be bossed around by you.
This is just small talk. We're teammates. Don't teammates talk like this?
Small talk? Okay, fine. This is called Baki.
I know that. Naomi liked it too.
My parents pushed it on me because it's popular. It's completely not my taste.
Then why do you have it?
Yeah, I got the North Flower and
It's your fault.
heard the gaming,
Huh?
Gling, and TV.
Because I lost to you one-on-one. My parents are trying to cheer me
Okay.
up.
At the same time.
You told your family you lost?
Of course not. When I didn't reply for a while, they probably figured out what happened. They've been messaging me non-stop ever since. They even sent me this doll. They probably think I like it. But that's just added pressure. That's why I don't want to reply. And just looking at the message notifications ticks me.
So you were taking it out on the doll.
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
I think that's better than taking it out on the people around you.
Oh. So you weren't making fun of me? Ah.
What was that sound?
How are you doing? We haven't heard from you, so we've been worried. Your mother and father are... Your mother knows just how strong you are, little Shiden. Do your best.
Did you see that?
I'm sorry, but I did.
These are the types of messages she keeps sending me. I'm a grown man now, but
You actually messaged through...
they pushed it on me. I mean, we can directly receive transmissions through the brain, but they want to go through all this.
I don't understand why you're so resistant. You don't like being encouraged.
I'm grateful, but sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you try. There's some things you just can't accomplish no matter how much... So when they keep telling me to do my best, it feels like they're blaming my inadequacy.
You're so immature.
What did you say?
Ever since I was adopted into the Randall family, I've never received a single... I don't mean to compare our lives, and I can't say... But from where I stand, you're loved and truly blessed. I would even...
Still, my family's encouragement stresses me out. My parents will praise me no matter how spectacular. That's no way to measure my abilities. I need to be acknowledged by an objective third party.
You're not satisfied being loved by your family? I don't understand why you work so hard.
Of course you don't. You're the one who won. I trained so hard for years. I know you must be laughing at me behind my back.
I'm not laughing or making fun of you. I just want to communicate. If you explain it to me, I'll do my best to understand. And if there's a misunderstanding, I'll work...
You want to understand?
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm busy. I'm not obligated to explain anything to you.
He has a lot on his mind. I'll need to talk... I had no idea...
Let's get one thing straight. You're not the one leading this platoon. If anything, I'm letting...
So it sounds like I am...
I'm just saying, don't be...
Sekin meni level 3. Hyvä. Nyt sitten. Sitten Shiden.
I feel like I've learned a little more about it. You, however annoying that may be.
Sopii. Mä en vissiin tehnyt näitä teillä.
Oh yeah, I did have a Twitter actually.
Ja saisi tehtyä näitä ihan älyttömän paljon. Mut mä nyt otan nää vaan, mitä mä en oo ennen antanut.
annoying, but it's good that we understand each other better.
Well, yeah, that's not much better than some political stuff.
Annetas tuo.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hänellä dusteri. Ja nyt ei puhuta autosta.
I've seen this Frosty a lot. Or at least
I should.
So, about our mission from the Seiran government.
Hetkinen, mitä ihmettä?
I wrote in the report that we were interrupted.
You mean I did? Honestly, I only did it because nobody around here bothers with the.
Wow, Sheila, you're so reliable.
Hey, watch it.
Mitä ihmettä
I
täällä
wonder if
tapahtuu?
they're going to give us a new other suppression assignment. Karin made it seem like they would.
Which reminds me, I'm curious about what Karin said in the future.
Ai hitsi.
Why now? If you had managed to get here sooner, we could have found a way to cure the metamorphosis and turn them back to normal. Finally. I can finally save her.
Piecing together Karin's statements, Kasane's power must be a clue on how to reverse metamorphosis.
Major Kyoka? Where did that come from?
Well, maybe not. Karin did mention that we should have arrived early. He could have copied Kasane's psychokinesis whenever he wanted, but he hasn't. If what he wants is the Red String's power, then the matter is not about finding a cure. He would take time and...
Calm down, Kyoka.
Huh?
What's gotten into you? You almost sounded like Arashi when she's actually focused.
Really? That's strange. I didn't think I was acting any differently.
Trying to put all the pieces together, maybe you just fell into a trance.
Whatever it was, your line of thinking was interesting. It does seem like Karin thinks Kasane is the key.
Yes, she is very important to Major General Karin. There's no mistake about it.
Do you think the reason I came to Seiran is because of Karin too?
That's certainly a possibility. Wouldn't rule it out. What do you think he's planning?
Sorry to interrupt, but Kasane Platoon has been given an other suppression assignment.
No niin, sieltä tuli.
There's a high probability for others appearing in the Mizuhagawa New City Development District.
You heard her.
You're right.
Yikes.
There's no sense thinking about it now, but we should.
Itse. Tää väärin meni. Joo, pitää mennä takas sinne hideouttiin. Hideoutti.
This is the area the other report projected.
Yes, our assignment is to exterminate any others that appear here.
Why send us all the way out here? You would think there were other places more worth protecting.
Believe it or not, this area is actually a trade route to Togetsu. Yeah, I know it may not look like much, but it's actually pretty important.
Togetsu may be an isolated religious state, but apparently trades happen when interests are aligned.
In other words, the extent of the relationship is strictly. So, what is it?
Wow, did my ears just deceive me? I think Kasane just asked us for our opinion. Normally, she'd just rush out looking for others.
I see. No one has any ideas. In that case, let's do what we normally do.
Wait, nobody said we didn't have any ideas. Kagero, stop teasing Kasane.
My bad, Your Highness. Don't get your panties in a bunch.
My panties?
Who cares? Anyways, if you have an idea, speak up.
As for ideas,
No, we don't have any. I hacked the system to see what the transport schedule was today, but I couldn't find anything around this time.
That means we can concentrate on exterminating the others. Everyone, stay vigilant and move forward.
Wait, I just received a request for reinforcements. A transport team is being attacked by another up ahead.
Mutta kun ei niitä transportteja pitänyt olla
really?
tänään.
Because Arashi literally just said there weren't going to be any
Hmm.
transports now.
It definitely wasn't on the schedule. If there's a transport team, it means this was off the books.
The timing is too convenient. There's a chance it could be a trap. Should we wait and see first?
Haruka, is this reinforcements request coming from Seiran?
Yes, it's an official OSF request.
Then we have to answer. We're part of the Seiran OSF now.
You're right. Besides, we can't just abandon people who need our help. Let's do what we can.
Well then, time to find out what's waiting for us. Let's get this show on the road.
Paitsi ettei vielä. Koska
I'll send a look.
Koska me teen näin. No. Kyllä ei hommat nyt tää kesken. Hommelit kesken. No niin. Eli, no tällekin pitää antaa.
Good taste.
Team Bondi nousi 3. Okei. Hetkonen. En ajatellut tota viimeksi. Mä vähän skippasin asioita näköjään. Mut. Jaa, näin toi edes. On silleen hieno näköinen. Joo. Kenellä minun piti vielä? Eikö tällä me anna? Joo. Anna se hänelle.
Thank you.
Aivot annettiin hänelle. It's nice.
It's frozen again. Release the game early and you have to wait for 10 minutes instead, I guess.
Okei, sit minun piti käydä katsomassa tätä.
Yeah, sure, but like we were playing Brawl on this map and we ended up losing by only 3 points after the left. So it's not like always pretty that obvious.
Right.
Yeah,
Eikö vääränä? Eikö karttaa me piti katsoa?
stealing and in between 3 enemy titans.
Seiron is nice, right? It's so beautiful by the water. Time seems to move more slowly than in Suo.
Yeah, but you're from Seiron and you don't take it easy at all. It's too bad.
Pitäis katsoa joskus näitä, mitä nämä tehtävät on ja näin. Joskus.
Too bad? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, if you had one, I guess, fight time, like something.
Get it done. Oli ihan siistit musiikit myös. Tai tällaiset Sonic-maiset. Visi sanoi viimeksikin, kun oli täällä. Plus hetkonen. Miksi minun partissa on...
Just a running. I mean, it's like
Saa vielä tehdä nyt parempi, niin pakko tehdä vaan näin.
Looks like there's a resource reading around here.
Siinähän on. Se meni ohi muuten. No josta vettä. Damn. No, ei mahan mitään. Anyways, tehtävä. Missä se onkaan? Eikö se oo se libraryssa, eikö storissa?
I don't know about other sources or softwares.
Enemies air defeat base bounce. Joo. Brain drive. Ai niin joo, niin. Ruoka. Onhan näitä. Voisi vielä katsoa tää. Ja sitten Musubi. yksi juttu mun pitää tsekata. Check it out. What's it all about? Padadout. Ei täällä ole ketään. Okei, onhan täällä näitä musupikoodit. Aivan, se on siitä animesta. Joo. Löytyy nämä koodit. Sitten on ketään muuta, kenellä on ongelmia. Ei. Tarviiko se kirjoittaa kaikki solmut? Okei. Sitten se pitää kirjoittaa kaikki iso. Okei. Ja sitten seuraava. Joo. Lassella. Eli tää tuli ensimmäisestä. Ai, tästä tulee tällaisiakin. Okei. Okay. Okei, sit mennään ihan oikeisiin asioihin. Oikeisiin asioihin. Hyvä. Olikin nopea lataus. Construction site. Ba-ba-da-da-da. No, mitäs se nyt lataa? No niin.
Oh, that looks like our target.
Using the Sheetan.
I confirmed your water is down. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Ei, miksi me ei saa mitään? Ja hei.
Construction equipment been abandoned here. If they cancel the construction, they should put them away. They may be difficult to maintain, but I can't understand how they could just
Hop.
abandon them like this. Why don't they put them away?
I don't think there's anything to understand. They might not be able to operate anymore, but they could still be useful. We might be able to use them for an attack if we time it well.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Guess it's my turn.
Oi ei.
Say yes, Kasane.
Lend me your power.
That was close.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Noin.
It's not everything. Won't work.
Napata se siitä. Snap.
Need to regroup.
Riittäisikö? Kyllä se osui siihen, mutta ei se kyllä pahemmin.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Show me what you got.
Please, Kyoka.
Aim to that spot. The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
You seem to be in good form. Yeah,
Hyvä. Se meni kivasti. Varsinkin kun nää on näitä ärsyttävimpiä tyyppejä.
crush it.
Nice. It was nice. Pam pam pada pa pa parada. Parempi, että me tutkin nämä reunat. Tyry. Mä ajattelinkin, että täältä löytyisi näitä. Tuliko me täältä?
Oh, I don't know, well, you were a friend all along, so if I was telling you, just like...
Tuolla yläkerrassa vielä jotain.
Yeah, I was supposed to play Don't
Time for
Go
stealth.
ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Au.
I'm taking this.
All right, looks like it lost us.
I just get
Go, Kasane.
sleepy.
It's up to you.
Use it well. Leave it to me.
First thing,
Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move.
Useless.
That was a great attack.
Missä se on? Missä se on? Mut lähti tuo.
A successful preempt. The enemy didn't see you coming at all.
No damage. Joo, nyt perääntä. Taktinen perääntyminen. Et me saa nuo sassit täytä. Säsit.
I see. We're pushing ahead. There are resource readings in the area. Pick up to you.
Joo, en me tarvinnut edes. Tai en pystynyt. Tämä maksijelli. Okei.
I'm rooting for you.
It's over.
Go, Kasane!
Run, youngster!
Listen to Shiren. For you, Kasane.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Now.
Tässä meni braini. No, ei se mitään.
Got it. Checkmate.
That was a great attack.
Se oli erittäin napakka hyökkäys. Tästä löytyy.
Use my power, Kasane.
Ehtiikö?
I'm off. Leave it to me. Lend me your power. I'll do it. Checkmate. Got it. It's over.
Nice job.
Se oli hyvää työtä. Kyllä. Meneekö tossa joku reitti tossa alhaalla? Se menee tuolta ylhäältä. Okei. Okay. Tallennus tapahtunut. Nice. Ja niin edespäin.
Are you alright?
Are you with Kasane platoon? Everything should be fine now that you're here.
Don't talk. You're wounded badly. I'll fix you up as best I can.
I'm okay, but you have to help my teammates first. The truck is still under attack. It's another, but it was human. Those Suo bastards transformed someone into an other and...
Transformed into another.
This is a critical mission. You have to protect the truck and get it to the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
This is valuable information. Wait here for rescue. We'll take care of everything. Haruka!
I've already requested a rescue team.
The Supernatural Life Research Facility. Isn't that the lab Naomi was in?
Let's hurry. They won't get away with turning people into others. Oh, I wasn't going to go rush off on my own again. Are we all on board?
I hate to agree, but I'm all for hurrying.
Thank you, Shiren.
No need for thanks. Now come on or I'm gonna leave you behind.
Kasane is finally showing her vulnerable side. Or maybe she's just expanded her horizons.
I'm so happy we're all getting along. Now, let's go help the transport team.
Kyllä.
Check this out. That's not a normal transport truck.
Ei ole normaali. Onko täällä mitä muuta? Tuolla. Onko tässä hissi? Okei. Okay. Hissillä ylös. Bala 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 bala. I have seen this before.
Must be the truck. I don't see any members of the transport team.
Hey, look, by the truck. There's someone there. They're hitting it with a stick or something.
This is a damn sturdy door. Can't even hack it. Just break it down already! My arms are getting tired.
Is that Kodama? What are you doing?
Well, if it isn't the traitors, how have you been? Why do you look so scared?
Kodama, did you turn someone into an other and make them attack this transport team?
I mean, this was headed for the Seiron research facility. I figured it had to have something important.
You're trying to find out what they're researching by digging through their cargo? I swear, your methods are insane.
It's the fastest way. So anyway, can you let me go just this once? Pretty please? Yeah, I don't think so. That's too bad. Well, I guess we're doing this. Don't get mad at me when I kill you! This'll be fun.
Oho, okei.
Turning people into others. How could you do something so awful?
Oh, don't get so angry. I meant well.
Oho.
Kasane, stay away from those floating things. They'll mess you up if they hit you.
I'll support you.
Yhdenkö? Okei.
Kodama just... What's going on? It's not duplication. Is this a transformation ability? There's no sign of her using SAS.
Right.
That was close.
Were you surprised by Master Kodama's secret? I never showed anyone before. Oh well, it doesn't matter since you're all dying here anyway. I'm all dirt.
I'm rooting for you.
Olla. Okei. Hei, miksi me saa... nyt tapahtuu jotain. Noin.
Can you take it? This could be bad.
Did Kodama use a second power? Impossible. The only person who can use multiple powers is Major General Karen, the Brain Eater.
What does that mean? Damn. That's really fishy.
Hei! Eihän noin saa tehdä.
I'm not done yet.
Run, youngster.
Leave it to me.
Focusing attack. Get it together.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Hei! Tehdään nyt jotain. Hei! Miks me en saa... Okei. Okay.
I'll follow up. All right. Sweet dreams.
Itse se meni takas tohon. Noin. Ja yhdessä hajotetaan se.
Don't underestimate.
You're good.
Okei. Okay.
Hey,
stronger than before. You all deserve a nice round of applause.
Kodama, throw down your weapon and don't make any sudden movements. We have a lot of questions for you.
Well, you do have me surrounded. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. Just kidding. What? You expected I wouldn't have a plan?
What?
Bye-bye now.
Looks like she got away. At least the truck seems fine. Do you want to escort it back to the facility then?
It did seem like it was an important mission from what the transport team member said. Maybe we should.
Then I'll contact the superiors about the suppression assignment. Wait, I'm getting a reading nearby. It's not the Seiran OSF. It could be more of Kodama's men.
Well, we obviously don't want anyone following the truck. So I'll go check it out and stop them here if it comes to that.
Oh, I'm definitely tagging along, Major Kyoka. If it's an ambush, then I'm just the man for the job. It's my specialty.
Arashi, please get this truck back to the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
And it's go time. Good luck, kids.
Weren't we supposed to discuss things first?
Let it go. Anyway, we'll leave that to Kyoka and Kagero. We have a truck to transport. Does it still run?
Sure does. It's got a few scrapes, but nothing serious.
The truck bed's reinforced armor is full of dents, and Kodama did all this with just a metal pipe. Unbelievable. It's just stupid how incredibly strong she is.
Where have you been? Hurry up and unload the truck. I need to go get the lab ready.
Great, now they're making us do manual labor too? This is turning out to be more of a pain than I thought.
Haruka, any word from Kyoka or Kagero?
Not yet. It's hard to get a good signal to Mizuhagawa. I think it's because of the extinction belt above.
I see. Then let's get this over with.
Can you all hear me? Great, you're all right.
What about Kagero?
You know me. I'd normally say I'm ship-shape, but we've actually found ourselves in a tight spot.
It wasn't Kodama's men in Mizuhagawa. It was Yuito platoon, and they noticed the truck.
Yuito platoon? Did you two...
Yes. We couldn't have anyone following the truck. So we did what we had to do, which was fight them.
It was only to buy some time, though. Then we used Major Kyoka's duplication and my invisibility to lose them. Which is how the story would go in a perfect world, but they've got Tsugumi's eyes on their side.
Ah, her clairvoyance. We can't let our guards down.
We'll try to rendezvous back with you after we throw them off our trail. You should still be careful, though.
Copy that. Contact us if anything happens.
Sorry, guys. Due to the extinction belt, I can't track Yuito platoon.
Well, there's nothing we can really do about that. We just have to finish this annoying work first.
We managed to get one truck unloaded. They all look like the same boxes. Shiden, what's
Katsoks ne
wrong?
niitä sisällä?
Are you tired?
What? No, I'm not tired. I was just curious what this cargo was, that's it. Damn!
What are you doing? You can't unlock private cargo just because you're curious.
No! It just unlocked on its own.
What is it? Did you find an other inside or something?
Look.
Hmm? What is it? This is...
A human head?
this one too. All of these cases, they're filled with heads.
What are they going to use them for? Wait.
Food?
Naomi said she takes the medication in the ampules. These are probably used to research the other weapons.
Or maybe... No, I shouldn't be tossing around any theories at this point.
So basically, these human heads are being transported from Togetsu?
That researcher mentioned getting the lab ready. We might be able to find something if we search the facility.
We're not done unloading the truck, but I can't stop thinking about this. Let's go check out where he went.
It'll be bad if Yuito finds this location. Will we have to fight them too?
We don't have a choice. Hopefully, Kyoka handles it so we don't have to do that. Oh, have you realized the greatness of slacking off? what should we do next?
No niin, toimiko mikki? Toimi mikki. Minun piti vähän säätää mikki, tai siis tätä telinettä. Se oli vähän löysä. Nyt se on taas napakka. Napakasti tää mikki tässä. Ja sit me samalla toivoi, että tää ei niinku hajoisi. Koko systeemi. Check it out, what's it all about? Whoop. Light jelly.
I found something.
Using the Shiden.
You shitting yourself. Hahaha. Oi hyvä. Siis noita visuaalisia itemeitä voi saada myös noista vihreistä, tai siis noista resurssisysteemeistä. Mielenkiintoista.
Show me what you got.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Useless.
That was a nice move. Well done, Kasane. Keep that up.
Joo, mennään tonne oikeaan paikkaan. Mennään tonne oikeaan paikkaan. Kohan halusin vaan myllätä vähän se. Ai niitä on yhdellä tyypillä jo niitä tavaroita. Equipment. Näetkö nää unekapaitu? Mä melkein osaa sanoa oikein sana. Toimisiko jos me antaisi se tällä? Vaikka se sanoikin playeri vaan, mutta tää kuitenkin on shokki. Tyyli tarkoittaa sitä, että kun me käytän sassia, niin se hyödyntää sen kautta miulla. En tiedä, mutta me pystyy ainakin eukkuippaa sen tuolla. Toivotaan parasta.
Really do hate this place. The stench is just awful.
I was right.
It can't be.
Oh, it definitely is. Others feed on human brains, and this facility houses others, and...
Ampules.
How could these ampules? But that means Naomi.
Intruders were just detected coming in from the facility's rear entrance. I've also received an update on our assignment from Seiron. The intruders are Yuito Sumeragi and new Himuka OSF members, and we are to eliminate them, no matter what.
Damn it! Of course they'd come now.
Seems like Seiron really wants Yuito dead. They must be desperate to eliminate the threat the Kunad Gate poses.
Eliminate them.
What are you going to do, Kasane?
We should kill him. To save the world. But I know I haven't been listening to anyone else. So maybe Yuito wants to talk to me, like all of you did.
Wait, one more thing. If we refuse this assignment, they said they would dispose of the research subjects in order to bury the evidence.
So they're taking Naomi as a hostage.
Yeah. And knowing that Naomi is your one soft spot, I probably would have done the same if I were them.
But can they really do that? She's still an important research subject to them. And there's no way Major General Karin would let them. He didn't want Yuito to be assassinated.
That may be true, but that still doesn't prove that Karin would protect Naomi. Although I can't picture him treating human-born others like mere objects either. However, this assignment came to us officially, which means there's a chance it came with Karin's approval.
They could also be bluffing.
What's important isn't whether or not they're bluffing. It's how certain we are they won't harm Naomi.
That's...
And it doesn't help that we've already failed one assassination attempt. This response seems natural if they suspect we have ulterior motives. It's not like we can break Naomi out and take her with us.
Does that mean we have no other choice but to fight Yuito?
Let's hide.
Are you serious? Naomi is in danger.
I know, but fighting them out in the open wouldn't be smart. We should hide in the next area and ambush them.
That would give us an excuse to leave here and would buy us some time to think.
Haruka, report our plan to them. We'll lie in wait for the intruders and stand by for an opportunity to attack.
Copy that. Good luck.
Okei. Ai, vetikö se suoraan? No, vai hyvän aika. No voi hyvän aika.
We've been ordered to send the control system data to Seiran after we make contact with Yuito. In other words, they'll be monitoring your conversation. Be careful.
Understood.
Yuito platoon arriving in 5, 4, 3.
What is this facility?
It looks like some sort of assembly line.
Hey, those boxes. Aren't they the same ones from that transport truck we saw? What is it, Tsugumi?
Does it contain what I brought earlier?
A human head.
You've got to be kidding me. All of these?
What in the world is this place?
What do you want to do? Have you gotten your thoughts together yet?
There are no thoughts to get together. I don't have a choice. It's only an issue of resolve.
So, we have to fight.
That's our assignment. Besides, if we let Yuito leave now, the public will find out about this place, and the ampules. Then they might stop all the research. What would become of Naomi if that happened? Either way, our only choice is to kill Yuito.
Have you thought about what the ampules contain?
Of course I have. But to be honest, just thinking about it won't solve anything.
Well, we have your answer.
Just listen to yourself. We should just tell them everything. Yuito will understand. He's way too forgiving. We should take advantage of that.
And then what? That would mean going against Seiran. If you have a way to save Naomi, then tell me.
I never said...
Okay, calm down, you two. What about fighting to a draw? We can just tell Seiran that we had to be careful we didn't damage this very important facility. Or something along those lines. Knowing the strength of Yuito platoon, we should be able to convince the government that we tried our best, but couldn't beat them. However, they would get suspicious if they completely overpowered us. We'll have to fight like we mean it. This is the best idea I've got.
I can go along with that.
That's fine with me too.
Guys, you need to make contact with Yuito platoon soon.
Let's go. Seiran will start to get suspicious if we wait any longer.
Those ampules!
I think I'm going to be sick.
This can't be real, right? Those were made by Spring Pharmaceuticals.
No niin. Miten me en muista tätä tappelua täällä?
Looks like Kyoka couldn't lose you.
What is this?
I think you've already figured it out. This is Spring Pharmaceuticals' Seiron factory. To be more accurate, it's an other research facility they run jointly with the Seiron government.
They're using these heads to make their products.
Shiden, stay calm. Just concentrate on stopping Yuito.
Wait, let's talk. Hey!
Ei jutella. Vaan mennään.
First you won't tell me why you're trying to kill me. Now you're trying to hide this cool place.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Don't you feel anything seeing what's going on here? What are you all thinking?
Oi. Hei. Mennään mitä?
I thought you were amazing since you were a cadet, Kasane. But now you're trying to kill Yuito and trying to hide this facility? What happened to you? This isn't like you.
Onnistuko? Onnistu. Kemma on kohta pois pelistä. Se meni ihan... Okei, nyt pitää väistellä. Etsi säilyy kova. Ensimmäinen. Sit hää. Hups! Miten me noin mokasi? Itse minua ärsyttää, kun me mokasin noin. Hitsikö tuo Yuito tossa selän takan? Oi oi. Ei sieltä tule vielä yksi lyönti. Nyt taas Yuito alkoi myllyttää minun. Noi. Nyt on nää Yuito jäljellä. Vai täällä ei vissiin enää oo sähköä missä. Sillä menee brain drive päällä. Ei tossa vettä, tossa vettä. Oi, tuo sattu. Taas siitä. Nyt se vetää.
Brainfield? Is he insane? Watch out, Kasane. Kirito has the upper hand here.
Oho.
There's a weakened member.
Hui.
Not good. Someone is down.
No niin, jatketaan. Mienkä. Jui, toi saa tulla lähellä. Tontakin. Noin.
It's up to you.
Show me what you got.
At this rate.
Noniin, se taisi olla siinä.
Snap out of it already! Making drugs out of human heads is crazy! We have to stop them!
But Naomi, she needs this.
What do you mean? What is this facility for?
That's...
You are not authorized to divulge any more information.
Are you the government official from before? I'm sorry, I was ordered to patch him through.
Please focus on eliminating the target. We promise you fair compensation for your efforts.
By compensation, you do mean Naomi's safety, correct? I want a clear answer that'll stay on the OSF transmission record.
Well.
Why aren't you answering? My bet is because you made this call on your own, without Major General Karn's permission. There's been a change in plans. I am canceling your assignment. Await your next orders.
Communication with Seiran has been disconnected. We're not being monitored anymore.
I can't take this anymore. I'm telling them everything.
Aivan
No,
se,
I
joo.
will. This place is another research facility run jointly with Spring Pharmaceuticals, just like Arashi said. Human brains of people with powers are being brought here. A portion of them are transplanted into others to turn them into other weapons. The rest are turned into a medical solution to feed the others.
That's horrible.
Hey, are you really sure about Seiran? I know New Himuka has a lot of its own issues. It's not right that the government monitors everyone and controls all the information. But Seiran causing the uprising, that's just as messed up. Can we really let them get away with transplanting human brains into others? Or processing the brains into drugs?
No, we can't, obviously. That being said, there are, in fact, some people who've been forced to accept it.
Like my brother.
And then there's Kasane. People whose loved ones have been turned into others. They depend on that medication. Human-born others can temporarily regain their senses when they take that medication, even letting them talk.
Does Karin have a family member that's been metamorphosed?
No, not a family member. Has Luca or Fubuki mentioned it?
Alice?
Yuito!
His brain is...
Yuito!
Yuito?
Are you okay?
What's wrong? You look like you're in pain.
There's something wrong with Yuito's brain. He's beginning to show signs of speech and memory impairment whenever he uses his power.
I'm okay now. The pain is fading. This is...
Damn. Sorry to interrupt, but you need to leave now so we can call this a draw. Hurry up or the others will come.
We should leave too. That okay with you, Kasane?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I heard from Haruka. It seems like a lot happened while we were gone.
If Yuito and his team left, shouldn't we be checking on a certain someone?
That's right. Naomi! I'm coming, Naomi! Naomi!
Great.
We'll go check and see how Naomi's doing. What about you guys? Where are you?
We're close by, so let's meet up at Naomi's room.
Okei,
The first I've heard
jatketaan.
their communications log.
Very observant. That was just a bluff. Luckily, it fooled them.
Oliko tää tallennustyyppi jossain? Katsotaan kartta. Oikeastaan me voisi... Se on noin kaukana. Emme usko, että tuolla mitään ihmeellistä tapahtuu. On kuitenkin ollut jo tässä 2 tappelua tässä episodissa. Tuollaista isompaa. Ihan nopea PRP. No niin, ja. Aivan. Hetkonen, ketäs tuolla? Eikö nää onkin nää 2? Ne onkin nää 2.
I had no idea the drugs in the ampules were made from human brains.
So, you found out.
I heard a researcher. She said that Yuito and his team saw the heads.
Calm down, Naomi.
I can't do this anymore. If I had known it came from human brains, I would have told them no.
It's a cruel reality. But without these drugs, it wouldn't be possible to talk with you like this.
Yes, I know. But brains? That makes me no different from the others.
That's not true. You're still you.
Thank you. But I have to be honest. This is too much for me. I can't do it. I don't want to live if it means other people have to die.
Wait. I'll find a way to turn you back, so please don't give up.
I'm sorry. Please, I need to be alone.
Naomi.
You undisciplined rats. I know you can hear me. Get out of Naomi's room now.
Major General Karin, you're here at the facility?
I'll tell you about the research they do here. Now get out of there so Naomi can calm down.
Let's go. I'll be back, Naomi.
I'm sorry, Kasane.
Okei. Onks tuo Kareni tuo? Oh.
So, Seiron isn't as unified as I had thought.
First, I think you owe us rats an apology for stringing us along through all this.
Who owes who now?
Huh?
I don't care about an apology. Have you found a way to turn Naomi back? If she stays here, she's...
Not yet. I'll keep Naomi's psychological well-being in mind, but this facility is the best chance she has.
Even if we manage to pacify Naomi, she'll have to continue taking the ampules.
He'll be able to do it.
Why is Seiron conducting research like this? What are they planning on doing to others using human brains?
I suppose I should tell you what Seiron and Suo's true motives are. It all comes down to how each city views others and the Extinction Belt.
The Extinction Belt?
Suo wants to eliminate the Extinction Belt to stop the others, while Seiron believes they need the Extinction Belt. The differing views of the Extinction Belt is the root of Suo and Seiron's conflict.
I might not agree with their methods, but I can understand Suo's position. Seiron, on the other hand...
Why do they think the Extinction Belt is necessary? That's where the others come from.
Seiron is pursuing their counter-other research while avoiding the elimination of the Extinction Belt. Kagero, what do you think would happen if the Extinction Belt disappeared?
No idea. Why are you asking me?
Never mind. In any case, I don't care about what either side wants. More importantly, Kasane.
What?
What you did here was reckless.
I only did what I could for Naomi.
Seiron's threats aren't just a bargaining strategy. Watch what you leak to Yuito, and be careful you don't do anything that would put Naomi in danger. That's all for now.
No, we're not done here. We still have questions.
Remember your roles. That will help Naomi more than anything.
He looked like he was in a hurry. I wonder if something happened.
It's painstakingly obvious that Karen is still hiding information from us.
Listen, we've just been through a lot. I think we should go back to the hideout and get some rest.
Se taisi olla se feissi hyvä.
Yes. Hold on, Naomi. I promise I'm going to save you.
Yes. Hetki pieni.
Welcome back, everyone.
You've come here as well.
I was afraid I might run into that government official if I went back to headquarters.
I'm sorry. Forcing the guy's hand by threatening to put him on the record must have put you in an awkward position.
His face was beet red. It was hilarious. If I saw him in person, I would have laughed right in his face.
Oh, I would have loved to see that. That bastard totally deserves it.
I can't leave Naomi there. I have to hurry and find a way to turn her back. Can I really rely on Karen?
You don't look so well.
Hey, you better not be thinking about running off on your own to save the day again.
No, don't worry. I'm not. Karen mentioned that my power was connected in some way to saving my sister.
He did mention that, didn't he? Sure didn't make an effort or even care to explain himself, though.
I thought with everything that happened at the other research facility, Naomi would be protected if I asked him. But now, I'm not so sure. There's still so much I don't know.
That's true. But to be honest, we barely know anything about the others.
That laboratory holding Naomi has the most advanced research on them.
So, there's something I've been wondering about that place. You know that truck that you escorted? Wasn't it from Togetsu?
Yes. While there were no records, judging from its route, there's no mistake it came from Togetsu.
Considering the cargo it was carrying, I feel like Togetsu must be connected to the other research somehow.
You're kidding, right? Togetsu is not that kind of place.
All right. You're from there and you follow their faith.
It's a religious community that worships the moon. I've never even heard them say anything about others.
But with all that cargo they're providing, they must be connected in some way or another. Togetsu has a long history, and managed to establish a different culture from Suo or Seiran. That alone sets it apart.
I think it's safe to assume that they have information that would prove useful to us.
I've never actually considered Togetsu before, but you might be onto something given the situation.
We might find a clue there that will help Naomi.
You're really going there? You won't find much. I can honestly say I don't know of any place less exciting.
What do you want to do?
Let's go to Togetsu.
For real? Weren't you even listening? Karin told us not to do anything that'd upset Seiran.
But I don't fully trust him. If we don't know what he knows or what he's hiding, then we don't have a choice.
Then what about Naomi? It might not be a bluff next time.
Haruka, I have a favor to ask.
I'll keep an eye on Seiran and the research facility, and contact you if there's any change.
Thank you. I owe you one. Well, let's get ready to go to Togetsu.
Oh boy, I don't like the way this is going.
Should I talk to Shiden? Hey, Kaguro. What debt was Major General Karin talking about?
No niin, nyt taas vähän
Or he was bluffing.
I see.
pondailu. Ja vähän kun me sanon, niin voi hitsi, tätä on paljon. Tätä on paljon. Mennään sitten hänellä. Taas koitetaan vähän pikaisesti mennä nämä tekstit eteenpäin. Yes.
Would you like to
Onko sinulla hetken aikaa puhua puutarhuroinnista?
This is more than just...
Yes. I like growing plants.
You don't literally...
No, because over here.
She's rather assertive when it...
Looking at the flower beds in cities like this flower may look like it's growing healthy, but if you look carefully, However, the branches and roots are fine, so I think it will recover if you snip off the sick leaves and... Oh, these are all healthy.
Terveitä kasveja, Sakai.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
No, I'm...
Oh, I'm sorry. I can tell everything you normally can't see from the condition...
Well, I don't think I would call... Besides...
Thank you.
Oliko se siinä? Ei.
I felt the same back during the military exercises. But the ability... On top of that, she understands her power.
Kasane?
Tsugumi.
Huh?
I mean just that. I want...
No.
Well, it's not...
I'm sorry about Naomi.
Even if it means...
Yes.
Alright, if that's how you...
Tää on hyvä, kun Kasane koittaa rekrytä näitä kaikkia hänen puolella. Kasane.
Look.
What is it?
The inside of this tree is mostly...
You can't...
It's too far gone.
In that case, I think it's best if we dispose of it now.
Don't say it like...
It could lead to an accident if it suddenly fell over.
This tree is alive, too. It's been sick and...
Right.
Puulla on tunteet.
I know you're right. It's already too late. But that's why we need to care. This I think it's important for...
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for
She has more depth than I thought. How strange.
Kasane, are you...
Don't worry, I'm...
Dodi. Se oli se episodi. No niin. Sitten, ai niin, täällä oli vielä Lukaa. Kauheasti viestejä. Taas kerran. Onneksi no niin. Sitten Lukan kanssa mennään vähän jutustelemaan.
I'm sorry to keep bothering you like this.
You're not bothering me. I'm just wondering if I can really offer you anything. I mean, you're a Septentrion, and I feel like you're far more capable.
That's due to my title. Nobody will tell me.
Really?
That's how people generally are. To that, when we fought the other day, I thought...
Okay, if...
Yes, if you...
Why do you even use a hammer as a weapon in the first... Wouldn't it be more effective to use something smaller and light?
I see. Thank you for your input. But I think you...
What do you mean?
I agree that a hammer is a big and heavy weapon that doesn't seem to match my frame. I can close the gap the instant I swing, or move on top of an enemy's head to let gravity do most of the... In other words, I chose the hammer because it was the best weapon that takes it... It can also intimidate opponents with its powerful image.
I see.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't argue, when I was the one who asked you to...
No, I was just impressed that you found a fighting style that But if you've established your style to this degree, there's not much point in asking for anyone's
You might be right.
Are you unsatisfied with...
I'd say this is more about eliminating my weakness. As you already pointed out, I have a small frame.
Small frame.
My current fighting style compensates for these facts.
I think children of the state like us all...
That may be true. You would have no choice.
Ai niinku tämähän oli Dudi alupeli. Peri.
Not be able to use your power. I suppose that happening is a possibility.
Well, you never know what could happen.
Really?
You have a point.
It could be because you don't believe...
Huh?
I don't think there's any problem with the way you fight. If anything, I would say it's psychological.
How surprised. He told me I was held captive by my own weakness. You really are perceptive.
Was anything I said?
Yes. You don't hold back when we talk. So I find that helps me be more open with my feelings.
Sure, if you're okay with me just talk.
Of course. I'd prefer that. What you consider...
What? It seems like he's satisfied.
Hän on tyytyväinen vastauksiin. Kyllä. Sitten vielä kotiväki. Mites ne? Niitäkin pitää vähän jutustella. Sitten se saattaa muuten nousta level 4 tuo bond level. Joka on hyvä juttu. Saattaa nousta. Iso saattaa. Hetkonen. I would like to discuss something. Joo.
I think Suo and Seiron are both hiding something. Karin's true motives are still a mystery.
Tosta Bond-episodi.
All right.
Are you using...
No, I don't.
Really?
Captain Seto left.
Oh, he did?
Hetkinen, milloin
I
se
guess
sai
they
sen?
found it when they went through his belongings.
I see.
Yeah. But when I look at this, I can feel how much I'm not worthy of this mask yet.
Don't you think he wanted you to use it right away?
Well,
how many years will...
It's not going to take years. When I was a rookie, Captain Seto would always encourage me. I want to live up to his expectations. If I don't, then I have no right.
He cared about Cap. I heard that someone found his fountain pen.
What if it was?
I thought so.
You don't need to thank me.
I know exactly how you feel.
Because you needed that pen more than I did.
En osaa kirjoittaa.
What?
Wait. Don't tell me you...
How did you...
It's pretty obvious. I looked up to him too, but I'm pretty sure we had...
Different how?
Figure it out yourself. They're your
I've never given my feelings for Cap.
Anyway, I let you have that fountain pen.
I'll treasure it.
Jep.
Where's all this coming from? Listen, don't get the wrong...
Things can come...
If platoon morale drops, it affects me too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Besides, I bet he would have done the same thing with the...
Really?
I know he must have cared about you. He was a great mentor admired by everyone.
Kyllä, sitä se oli.
If your goal is to be like him,
I'd much rather you... People will naturally come to me.
Then that means you're not strong enough to have people...
What's wrong with that?
It's good that you know where you stand.
Yeah.
Joo.
Looking forward.
Joo. Noniin, se on siinä. Nousko.
Just looking.
Yes.
I don't remember. I'm not saying you did something. Watch out.
Level 4. Assault Vision. Yes.
You're someone I can rely.
Randall. Missä se yksi on? Tossa.
I'll return the same.
Kagura, why are you so against going to Togetsu?
Oh, Kasane.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry, hold on. I'm getting another
You still don't look well.
No, I need to clean the hideout soon.
We'll feel a lot better if you rest instead of put...
Okay, I'll...
Here, drink one of my special nutrition drinks.
I didn't join the OSF to take care of someone else.
I'm sorry.
It's not so bad being looked after. We don't want our nice hideout getting cleaned up by Kyoka anyway.
Mitä ihmettä?
Wow, look how popular she is. She got the lazy Arashi and the sour little Shiden to get...
Why don't you do something too?
What? Can't you tell, Kasane? I'm lovingly watching...
Anyway, we should leave her... How are you feeling?
Mitäs mennään?
Pulse is also at normal level.
Kyoka.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like the old... She seems to pop out when I'm tired or...
What does it feel like to set...
Well, it's not like I'm particularly conscious of it. But there's no clear... To be honest, I don't even know which is the real...
That must be tough.
That's a good point. I wish I had it. Well, I feel so...
Kyllä,
Sure
kyllä.
you're okay? You don't need to try to support her.
I appreciate you. Besides, I'm dying to clean. I have to scrub every inch to make up for lost time. Oh, I know. I'll cook for everyone to thank.
She really does seem like she's doing better. Maybe I'll go do some training.
Treenataan. Mitäs täällä on tapahtunut?
What about her?
She did a clean sweep. This is the end for me.
Clean sweep. It looks like a tornado went through here.
Kyoka said she cooked something for us. And when I took... Damn it. I should have known from the way it looked.
No! Wake up, Shiden!
Do you even recognize the room anymore? I've also made cookies. Feel free. Oh, you're not hungry? That's not good.
I have to make sure she never does housework around here ever again. It might be bad for her health, and it's definitely...
We've been together for a while.
Okei, siitäkin tulee level up.
It does?
You've become...
You've opened up to me more.
Mm.
It makes me so happy.
So happy.
It might sound like I'm exaggerating a little, but it really is easy to talk to you.
Okei, saaks shoppi? Le shoppo. Uusia produkteja. Self-help book. How not to worry. Sopii tulla. Muhaha. Hei, tää menee myös tolle. Tettipearo. No, pitäis koittaa saada tuo neloseksi. Niinku tää Arasekin. Onks mulla Arasella mitään? Ei. Mä en ohjaa kenelle me osti mitäkin. Teesetti hänelle.
This is nice.
It's nice. Sitten Arasi täältä jostain. Hänellekin tää... Missä katos? Onko se takas täällä? Oh. Ai niin, kun mennyt se teesiti. Sitten Shiden. Ja nyt se lukee sitä kirjaa siellä. No näin. No se lupasi, että se lukee sen. Ja hänelle nallekarhu. Joo.
Oh, cool.
Yes, it's cool. Se ei noussut se kehitystaso, mutta hei ihmiset, meitsi nyt pitää sellaisen hyvän tauon melata striimin kiinni siksi aikaa. Pitää tehdä asioita, mitä minä olen vielä tehnyt tänään, mitkä pitää tehdä. Joten kiitos, että olitte messissä ja nähdään myöhemmin uudestaan. Moro!